So today we're going to be looking at D1 All-American Antrell Taylor. He All-American as a freshman wrestling up a weight class. I really enjoy watching his double leg because of the reasons listed on the screen. His willingness to hit shot reshots. What I call shot reshots are when you hit one shot, it doesn't work, and then you go right into another shot. And then his ability to shoot off his opponent's fakes, clubs, clearing ties, snaps, all of that. And then lastly, the thing that differentiate him from a guy like Jacob Cardenas or David Carr is his willingness to transition above the waist, which puts him in the same category as Joshua Edmond from Missouri or Bryson Donian from Virginia Tech. So let's go into it. I'm going to show him level changing from his opponent's offensive actions first. So in this example here, he's at the Pan Ams, and he's going to lever change off of his opponent's fake. So his opponent fakes towards him. He decides to lever change off of that, and they go straight into a double leg. I'm sure you guys have probably seen my other videos on advanced double legs, but when you lever change from your opponent's actions, a lot of times they're expecting you to come up, and when you lever change, they don't see it. They're not threatened by it as much as they would be because they see it as a defensive action, not your own offensive action. That's why these guys don't mind him being right in front of them with his level lower. They're kind of not expecting it. And then he drives his feet. You can see he kind of gets stuck, there, but he just keeps chopping his feet. But there's another opportunity there with his opponent's torso straight up, trying to underhook and pull his arm up off of his leg. There's something else that he could have did that I'll go over in a different video, right? Next example here, he has a collar tie. His opponent does a great job clearing his collar tie off. But when he does that, most guys are going to pop right back up when you do that. Antrell Taylor, he just stayed down. He just stayed down, and he used it as a level change to then hit a blast double. And the blast double was clean, forehead right in the chest. Next clip we have Antrell Taylor. He can shoot a low single. We're going to be looking at the shot reshots now. So first period of the match, he shoots a low single and takes his opponent down. Second time during the match, the opponent is ready for the low single, but he hits a shot reshot, right? And there's a couple things in this clip. So he hits it. A lot of times when they defend that first shot, they end up grounded, right? So just like the slide by, it's a lot easier to hit against a grounded opponent. Grounded just means they're on one knee or both knees. The double leg is also much easier. I actually have an entire video about that called Mikhail McGee's favorite setup to the double leg, where he tries to bait his opponent to end up on their knees or on one knee to shoot a blast double almost as soon as they do it. So he shoots a double, misses the second leg, transitions to the single, and then transitions back to the double. He doesn't just shoot reshoot with the low single to the double. He also does high crotch to the double as well. So this is the perfect clip, perfect angle. So he shoots a high crotch, misses the leg, instantly squares back up, right? You have to square back up. The second you realize you're missing it, because you don't want to give up short offense. You don't want to give up a go behind, anything like that. So he squares back up. Once again, his opponent is grounded. His opponent grounded himself. And your opponent grounding themselves is not necessary to hit the shot reshot. It still works even if they don't ground themselves, because if they stay on their feet, you're already lower than they are. That's one. And two, they're not expecting you to shoot again. Because most guys, when they shoot and they miss, they have to charge the shot back up. That makes no sense, right? So here I'm going to show a clip of Aaron Brooks using the same technique at the Cadet World Championships many years ago before his 4 NCAA titles. So he's going to shoot a high crotch, miss, instantly squares up, shoot from right there. However, when you do a shot reshot, you shoot from the mat, sometimes you lose power because you're not taking the penetration step the same way. So think about that. Remember that. When you lose power on your blast double, your opponent, you're more likely to hit a brick wall, not guaranteed, but more likely to. And also, because you hit that brick wall, it's easier for them to pull you up off their legs. But that's very important to keep in your head. Really quickly, I wanted to plug Earn Your Goal Academy, the #1 tool in the world for learning wrestling. You get all 10 of my courses for only $100. That's not a monthly membership fee or a yearly membership fee. That's for lifetime access. You also get access to the Earn Your Goal community, where I post exclusive posts and videos to that community as well. I have multiple different courses about multiple different takedowns, different positions, top wrestling, how to get turns, how to ride guys out, upper body. I also have the ultimate double leg system, where I go into detail on all the things that I go over in this video. when you look at the court, when you get the course, you get me showing it as well, just like any wrestling instructional, and then you also get exclusive and published YouTube videos attached to it, so you can instantly know, hey, this works really, really well, right? So this is the Mikhail McGee video I was talking about earlier. That's published on my YouTube, so anybody can watch that one. The 2 previous videos were unlisted, which means you only have access to them through the courses. Hope you guys check that out, and let's get back to the video. So here he shoots a double, and then he just transitions up the body. Shoot a double, his opponent defends, transitions up the body. Doesn't get back points or anything, but the ability to transition above the waist, the willingness to, increases your chances of finishing, just depending on what type of defense they give you. So we're going to look at some other examples of him transitioning above the waist. I love this clip right here. So he's going to lever change off of his opponent's fake. He's going to lever change off his opponent's fake. His opponent hit a fake after Antrell Taylor did like a wrist snap. Now look at his feet right here. Look at his feet. He's able to enter in for a double. He's able to beat his head-hands defense. However, this is not a full penetration step. So the amount of power he can generate to blast through his opponent is pretty low. Because of this, it's much easier for his opponent to do what he just did, which is he gets a wizard and he pulls him off. You can see his hand is on the leg. He doesn't have that much power to hit him with. So his opponent can easily get a wizard in and pull him up upper body. However, Antrell Taylor doesn't mind being there, so he instantly transitions to a side body lock. From the side body lock, he eventually just gets the seatbelt, goes around the head, and he goes cow catcher. Now, I had to let this play out. It took some time, but he went from a basic takedown, 3-point takedown. Now all takedowns are 3 points, even in high school. He went from a basic 3-point takedown to ending the entire match because he ended up, his opponent defended the double leg and gave up something even worse. People do this all the time, but a lot of times guys get in these positions, they just back away from it. Next clip, I'm going to show 2-time national champion Austin O'Connor using the same thing. So he escapes. He goes right into a double leg. His opponent feeds him a hip, pulls him up with this wizard, giving him the seatbelt, and Austin O'Connor does a great job instantly going cow catcher, and it didn't take him that much time to get the pin. One clip left. This is my favorite clip. So he goes shot, reshot, and he transitions up. And it's a reason I like this clip so much. Multiple reasons I like this clip so much. All right, so let's look at it, right? So he's going to shoot a high crotch, just like he did earlier. He misses, he squares up. When he misses the shot, he squares up. Right here. Now, from right here, his opponent didn't hit his knee, but he's lower than his opponent already. That's why I say shot reshots, even when they don't ground themselves, they still work well. But think about it. What did I just say? His foot positioning, he probably won't be able to generate that much power because he doesn't have a full penetration step, right? And it takes a really good explosive athlete to be able to generate power from the balls of their feet in this position. So when he shoots in for the double, his opponent feeds him a hip. You guys see that? That's a common defense. I'm doing an entire video on that. When they feed you a hip and he goes side body lock, so he's still able to finish. It's 3-3 right now. It's 3-2. It's 20 seconds left in the match, and his opponent has riding time locked in. So it's pretty much 3-3, and he gets this takedown to win the match. So this is not somebody who he's just leaps and bounds better than as a wrestler, where he's able to do this against. He do this against guys who are comparable to his skill level. So thank you for watching the video. I really like this double leg. If you like the double leg, use these principles. It will make you a better wrestler, and I will see you on the next video.